He was just another guy making videos on his phone. But what if I told you he became one of America's most viral storytellers? The Ascent of Jordan Howlett, better known to millions as Jordan the Stallion, is more than a story of internet fame. It's a story of resilience, creative vision, and the power of authenticity in the digital age. If you're inspired by journeys like these, subscribe to The Ascent for more stories of modern icons. Jordan's path began far from the bright lights of celebrity culture. Born in Oceanside, California, on April 12, 1997, he grew up facing more than his share of adversity. Before the world knew his name, Jordan was a college student, and at times, he was homeless, fighting to stay afloat while pursuing his education and his dream of playing Division I baseball at the University of California, Riverside. It was a chapter marked by uncertainty, but also by grit. The kind of grit that would come to define him both on and off the field. What set Jordan apart wasn't just his talent, but his willingness to share his real story. In May 2020, as the world locked down during the COVID-19 pandemic, Jordan found himself with something new, a voice, and an audience hungry for connection. He started uploading short, comedic videos to TikTok. There were no flashy edits, no high-end cameras, just Jordan talking to the camera as if he were catching up with a friend. He spoke about everyday life, dropped jokes about fast food, and riffed on the universal quirks of American culture. His content was raw, relatable, and refreshingly honest. It didn't take long before people noticed. His unique style, direct, conversational, and endlessly witty, stood out in a sea of overproduced clips. Millions began watching. Jordan's fast food hacks, his takes on generational differences, and his ability to find humor in the mundane struck a chord with viewers from every walk of life. He wasn't just another TikToker, he was quickly becoming the internet's storyteller, and then things started moving faster. By September 2024, Jordan Howlett had amassed more than 15 million followers across TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. His content was no longer just a pastime, it was culture. Forbes reported his earnings at an impressive $4.5 million, a testament to the impact and reach of his online presence. But it was never just about the numbers. Jordan's authenticity, his willingness to be vulnerable and real, became his trademark. Major brands took notice. Collaborations rolled in, including a partnership with Kevin Hart's plant-based restaurant chain, Hart House. Jordan's comedic timing and ability to connect with audiences made him a sought-after collaborator in the entertainment and culinary worlds alike. Even celebrities like actor Donald Glover and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson tuned into his videos, engaging with content that spoke to shared experiences and cultural moments. In January 2024, Jordan posted a video riffing on generational differences, a seemingly simple topic, but delivered with such wit and insight that it captured millions of views in days. The video caught the attention of Dwayne Johnson himself, whose engagement with the post underscored Jordan's growing influence far beyond social media. It was a moment that signaled his arrival not just as a creator, but as a voice with the power to shape the conversation. But what's most remarkable about Jordan's journey is how he's changed perceptions of online fame. He didn't chase perfection. He didn't hide his struggles. Every video felt like a conversation with a friend, sometimes hilarious, sometimes heartfelt, always real. He showed aspiring creators everywhere that you don't need a professional studio or a team of editors. You need a story worth telling and the courage to tell it. Jordan's skits, life advice, and trending takes have evolved into something bigger than viral clips. Today, he stands as a recognized content creator and a cultural icon, inspiring millions to find their own voice online. His journey redefines what it means to be an influencer. He's not just a face on a screen, but a storyteller whose impact resonates far beyond the scroll of a TikTok feed. Consider the crowds cheering at his live events, the subtle presence of brands eager to be associated with his positivity, and the endless stream of fans who see themselves in his stories. The impact is real. Jordan has built a community, not just an audience. His influence touches everything from fashion to food, and his collaborations help elevate voices and causes that matter. What does his story teach us? that authenticity is magnetic, that humor and vulnerability can change lives, that even in the crowded world of social media, there is a place for storytellers who dare to be themselves. If Jordan could turn simple stories into a movement, maybe your voice matters more than you think. The lesson is clear. You don't need a perfect life to inspire others. Sometimes, all it takes is sharing the truth, finding the joy in the everyday, and believing that your story deserves to be heard. Jordan's ascent from a college athlete facing homelessness to a household name is a testament to the resilience of those who refuse to give up. He reminds us that adversity can be the fuel for greatness, and that the digital age rewards those who bring authenticity and empathy to their craft. So, whether you're an aspiring creator, a fan of modern icons, or someone simply searching for inspiration, remember Jordan the Stallion's journey. It's proof that anyone with a phone, a story, and a little courage can change the culture. This is The Ascent, where stories of ambition live. If you enjoyed this one, subscribe and join the journey. The next modern icon could be anyone, and maybe, just maybe, it could be you.